Lola Plucer-Rosario is an expert on behavioral health in island youth and is leading a workshop geared towards helping parents understand and assess patterns.
I'll be teaching them all about the foundational principles of ABA, and then all throughout, starting with the first 10 minutes of the very first workshop, we will start looking at their child's specific behaviors, especially the behaviors of concern that the families are seeing in the home. And through several exercises that we complete together while compiling all of this information about ABA, at the end of the 3-workshop series, what the parents will be able to have is a behavior action plan, which is going to act as actionable, clear, concise steps for them to address these problem behaviors in the home and start to teach their children more functionally appropriate replacement behaviors aimed at reducing the challenging behavior and increasing the appropriate behavior.
The sessions focus on concerns applicable to people of all ages with autism, ADHD, and more within the scope of developmental disabilities.
Emotional disturbances, oppositional defiance disorder, and also typically developing kids who are just experiencing some behavioral challenges in the home or the school or the community. And it's relevant for children and adults of all ages because the laws are universal.
And because the true system of care is with the community and family units, couples are encouraged to participate.
ABA is most effective when it's implemented in all environments where the child is and also by all the people in the child's life. So we are encouraging parents, caregivers, anyone really involved in the child's life to attend the workshop as a group.
And parents and caregivers alike being able to measure their own effectiveness in care is a key that you'll learn. The system works, and it's going to work for you.
One of the first things that we are going to be working on is simply making lists of behaviors that they want to see less of in the home, and then also behaviors that they want to see more of. So we can start matching those up and see which of these behaviors to see more of can be functionally replacing the behaviors they want to see less of. And then throughout the first workshop meeting, we're going to be breaking those behaviors down into antecedents, behavioral definitions, and consequences, and then also looking at what the function of that behavior is. Then when the parents go home after the first workshop, they'll be completing an at-home assignment where they're essentially collecting data for me. Parent behavior change is going to be one of the most important components of this behavior action plan because the way that the parents apply these consequences for these behaviors is going to really have a huge influence on whether or not these behaviors repeat in the future. I would say to parents who are having behavioral issues in the home with their children that there is hope and there are new principles that they can try, particularly if they attend this workshop. ABA is an evidence-based practice, and it is the gold standard treatment for behavioral disorders. And so what they can hope for by attending the workshop is not only expanding their knowledge about ABA and about behavior in general, but being able to get themselves in the driver's seat so that they can make these positive behavior changes on their own.
And all of this falls in line with the knowledge that mental health care is equally important as caring for your physical health as well.
The CDC actually says that mental health and physical health are equally important components of overall health. And untreated mental health challenges like depression can increase risk factors for physical health problems like heart disease, diabetes, and stroke. And so in keeping in line with that statement from the CDC, Blue Ocean Medical Group has expanded their reach for providing access to quality healthcare in the community by opening up another clinic in addition to their medical practice. They now have Blue Ocean Behavioral Health in Tumon that is meant to address mental health problems in the community.